Okay, KN, what's up? Greetings. I see you in here early. KN. How you feeling? How you doing? I'm not going to use this clip. Might as well delete it now. I'm not ever going to use that. This girl is on fire with passion and love. About the... Hey, that's that shit, though. This girl is on fire with passion and love. Hit the like button on your way in. 3-minute mark. We rolling the tape, baby. Stacy, what's up? How you feeling? How you doing? What's good though? What up, Stacy? What up? Yeah. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to uplift myself. Doing my best to uplift myself. That's it. That's all. That's all. That's it. Oh, man. This girl is on fire with passion and love. The neighbors complain about the... Come on now. Yeah, there we go. About the noises above. Alright. Where we at? We at the 3-minute mark yet? That's all I'm saying. Oh, we about to be cabby. Yuppie. 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 3-minute mark. Let's get it. Let's get the tape going. Let's get the tape flowing, baby. Let's get the tape flowing. Let's get the tape going, baby. Yo, Haven, what's good? What's good? What's good? What up, though? Yeah. Like I said, don't mind me. I'm just trying to uplift myself. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Anyhow, it is my intention that all is well with all of you guys who've been rocking out, who've been here from the beginning. If you're new to the channel, you know what's up. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so be notified when we go up. You know what I'm saying? Full disclaimer, this video is for entertainment purposes only, and everything you see on this channel is merely speculation. Viewer discretion is advised. Please do your own homework and research for proper discernment. You know what I'm saying? We watch these videos, we watch these clips as a form of escaping the external chaos that's going on outside of ourselves, as we are all experiencing our own individual realities. You dig? So bro in the back, sis in the back, relax. Your panties is in a bunch, your drawers are too damn tight. Relax. Before you say something stupid, remember, you don't gotta be here. You choose to be. Your drawers are too damn tight. Your panties is in a bunch. Relax. Remember, too. What? Do you know? I can tell you right now. Have fun, laugh, and smile. Relax. Pipe down. It's not that damn serious. Feel me? Anyone and everyone who has ever... Okay. No doubt, Stacy. Anyone and everyone who has ever sown a seed with me, it will be returned 100 as the Most High uses and uses divine message, divine support. Yours truly. Just know it never goes unnoticed. It really does help the channel, the foundation, my well-being. So grace, gratitude, and thanks. Listen, I appreciate, love you, man. I'm highly grateful, highly thankful for whatever contributions you guys do and give and all of that. You know what I'm saying? We're not even going to do we just going to get right into it. We just going to roll the tape. Good to see me. Thanks for coming, KN. Thanks for coming. I'm a fool, I know. Like I said, this is me just, doing my best to uplift myself and be in a better vibration, better frequency. Let's get it. Let's get it. We're going to get the tape rolling. Let's get it.
Men and women of God, it has already begun.
Yo, look, hold on. We got an hour and 20 minutes of footage. So get comfortable, get your snacks, get your party favors, whatever you get into, whatever you do, whatever you like to do, all of that, get it ready, get comfortable. We chilling on this one. I don't know if I'm going to do too much talking, but I know this is an hour and 20 minutes. We chilling. So buckle up and enjoy the vibe. We vibing out, we chilling. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? 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 Let's get it.
Men and women of God, it has already begun. As I've been out, God been talking all while I was out, men and God. Men and God, there have been food recalls in the stores. There have been recalls on breadcrumbs, men and women of God. There are shortages on eggs. Many of y'all need to go spend 99 cents and go buy you a chicken so you can have some eggs in your backyard, men and God. It's time to start. Hey, come on, y'all get loud every time I give a word. Let's go. Men and women of God, it's time. It's time, men and women of God. This next spiritual attack is coming through the food, men and women of God. Y'all need to start fasting, and you need to start asking the Lord for guidance on where you can eat, what you need to be eating, and what you need to be feeding your children. Men and women of God, let's go. It's time to get it together. Start changing your diet, men and women of God. The attack that's hitting right now, men of God, is in the food. Many grocery stores have recalls, men of God. Warning, beware and start fasting, says the Lord.
I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but Kentucky has declared a state of emergency.
There you go. Hold on. You heard her, right? You need to buy yourself a chicken, these eggs going up, all that. You heard her, right? Let me pull this up for y'all, because y'all think it's a game out here. Y'all think it's a game out there. Look at this. Oh, wow. Come on. We could do better than that. Yo, look at this. We probably going to recycle this clip in the future presentation, but yo, listen, we talk about MJ, we talk about party favors and all that, right? So when we talk about the flour, we talk about that good old Mary flour. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm from, we call it lism. So if you watch this presentation, whether it's now, later, in the future, next rotation, 2 weeks from now, years from now, just know, if you hear me say lism, we talking about that Mary flour. I'm going to be myself. You know what I mean? Like, I be trying to refrain and try to be, man, forget all that. That Mary old flour is called lism where I'm from. So, right, all I'm going to tell you is this. You know this store owner, he used to sell lism. Just watch this clip real quick. You know he used to sell lism.
Now, we've all seen the prices, sticker shock when paying for eggs. How much are you paying for eggs right now?
$12.99.
Have you ever paid this much?
No, and I never will. Again. It's horrible.
But at Pamela's Green Deli in the Bronx, the owner's trying to help out his customers. If you can't pay $10.99 for a carton, how does $2.99 for 3 eggs sound?
That's $1 egg. $1 egg. You know he getting that money. He getting that money. He used to sell lism. He used to get money. He bagged up the eggs. How you bag up eggs? What has this world come to? We bagging up eggs now? We bagging up eggs now? Come on, bro.
Radames Rodriguez is selling loose eggs, 3 eggs in a bag. He started doing this 2 weeks ago. He puts out about 5 dozen a day and says he sells out.
If you only have $20 and you're already spending $12, $11 for 1 dozen eggs, then what's going to happen with the rest of the stuff, like bread, oil, milk, and things like that?
Rodriguez has been in business for 40 years and says he has never seen the price of eggs this high. Selling loose eggs like this, he says, was a no-brainer. This is how they sell them back at home in the Dominican Republic.
Yo, she copped up on some eggs. The news reporter copped up on some eggs, y'all.
Seeing the people when they see the price and the eggs, and sometimes they leave the eggs because it's too expensive. So I called my partner and I told him, listen, Why can't we not do it, you know, the same thing I used to do in my country?
Y'all read between the lines here. The same thing I used to do. He say, yo, we gonna sell it like Lism. Let's get this money. That's what he said.
Selling loose eggs.
Before the bird flu outbreak, most recent, he was selling a dozen eggs for $5.99. But for this customer, $1 an egg is still too expensive.
And if I don't have eggs, I don't have them.
We know our community and we know how hard it is for them. This is the people who's coming every day for their meal.
Right.
You know, it's not like they have the money to go to the supermarket. So everything that I could do for them to get it what they want, I'm gonna do.
By now,
Yo. He's selling eggs like it's Lism. Let's get back into it, y'all. Let's get back into it. I mean, don't mind that. Let's get back into it.
Have recalls, men of God, warning, beware and start fasting, says the Lord.
I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but Kentucky has declared a state of emergency. The whole state is flooded, you guys. Yes, take a look at this. This over here looks like a scene from Asheville. Remember that? Look how flooded it is, y'all. Some places in Kentucky received 7 to 9 inches of water. It was raining all day. Oh my goodness. So you have a couple guys in trucks going around making wellness checks, making sure nobody is in a sticky situation. This right here is crazy, y'all. I'm talking about the whole state of Kentucky is flooded. And just like California, Kentucky is going through it as well, because at first it was nice, then it had snow, and now this, y'all. Now take a look at this over here, y'all. Look at the blue roofs on these. I thought the blue roofs were safe, y'all. Weren't the blue roofs safe? But as you can see over here, this whole thing is flooded, y'all. Oh my goodness. So not even the blue roofs are safe anymore. This hill collapsed on top of this bridge, and now
the blue roof is only safe from the dudes. You know what I'm saying? The energy directory. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, let's keep going.
some people are not even able to make it out anymore, y'all. But this, wow, look at this. Bro, it's literally like North Carolina repeated. And here is an aerial view of one of the places of Kentucky that got flooded.
Looks like a whole new river just formed.
Now here's the crazy thing. After experiencing that heavy flooding, they have a ton of snow heading for them in the shape of a bull. You guys see this? This thing has got his mouth open like he's mad.
Y'all see that, right? Y'all see what's going on, man. Y'all see that, right? Shout out Conscious Juice, man. He be keeping us up to date.
Canada is definitely going through it right now, you guys. Big shits are here. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Like, follow, and share for more videos like this. Let's continue to get it. Peace in. I was not aware of this, you guys. Were you? This is in West Virginia, y'all. So when I look, there's a lot of states that are going through these crazy anomalies right now, y'all. So it flooded out in West Virginia as well. And if it's not as bad as Kentucky, it's probably worse, y'all. They also declared a state of emergency. What is going on? And don't forget, they too are about to get some heavy snowfall. Wow, I'm telling y'all, this looks just like North Carolina again.
Never experienced nothing like this before.
You heard the man say he's never experienced anything like this before. Look at that Jeep fighting for its life, y'all. Oh my goodness. You guys are in Kentucky at a higher elevation than Florida. Y'all hear that cracking? I don't know what's cracking. Obviously something is breaking down. Look at this. This is crazy, man. How does this happen? And not only that, but some places got destroyed by tornadoes. How are we having tornadoes in February? Look at this, y'all. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you can definitely say goodbye to that Mustang, because that is going to the Earth's personal collection. I don't know where she's taking it, but obviously you don't need it anymore. But this is crazy, y'all. Oh my goodness. In the wintertime, and then like I said, they're about to get intense snow. West Virginia checking in, y'all. Are y'all alright? Please let us know down in the comments below, y'all. The shift is here. Let's get it. Peace in. So you're telling me that this just took place in California, and then not even 2 weeks before they had a huge fire? So apparently there was an atmospheric river that hit the state of California, and it directly impacted Pasadena and the Malibu area, y'all. Look at this restaurant called Duke's. And this is what I mean by the universe has a sense of humor. Cause looking like this, you would call it Dookie, right?
This new video we're
showing you for the first time. This is a mudslide hitting Malibu. It's happened just about half an hour.
How do you stop that? How do you stop that? I mean, look at this, y'all. This is crazy. This thing is, wow, y'all. You would really think that this area was made for this mud that's going down there.
Yeah,
this is crazy. Look at this. Wow. This is what it looks like from the street point of view. Y'all see that? That's crazy. Oh my, all those stores on Melrose flooded, y'all. Wow. The universe is not playing. The current was so strong that people's cars were even getting thrown into the ocean. This is crazy. And there's a man inside of there too, y'all. So apparently this area that just got hit with the mud floods was the area that survived the fires, y'all.
In Malibu. Yeah, Duke's is a restaurant that was able to survive these fires that we had there. There was a lot of concern.
So who is particularly after California? Because things are happening back to back in California. Like too close for comfort type of thing. Y'all know what I'm saying? Like we said, y'all, the shift is here. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Like, follow, and share for more videos like this. Let's continue to get it. Peace in. Now, who can explain what is going on here, y'all? I am confused. I don't know if this water is coming from the sky or it's look at this. How is it everywhere all at once? Y'all see that? It's over here and it's, what is going on here, bro? The water is literally pumping. Is it pumping outside of the house? Is it like, is it erupting outside of the house, or is it dropping on top of the house? What is going on? There's so many things happening in this video, y'all. Oh, by the way, this is in Jamaica. This is in Jamaica. What is going on here? With all these matrix glitches that have been going on lately, I would have said this probably raining in one place, but I don't know, man. How is it way over here and then inside of the house as well? I don't know what's going on here. It looks like the dog is going to investigate for us, but this is crazy. The earth is opening up all over the planet. Sinkholes, earthquakes, mudslides, tsunamis. We're still experiencing tornadoes, but does anybody know what's going on here? This is Jamaica. Let us know down in the comments, y'all. Let's get this shift. Peace in. Did you guys see this one yet?
We got another oil fish. Another oil fish.
Y'all, this thing literally jumped out of the water and onto the shore. Look at this. Yo, is that the one that's making that noise? I don't know if it's the oarfish that's making that noise or not. Maybe one of you guys are familiar and you guys can address this. But yes, y'all, this was in Playa de Quimada in Baja California. Now, again, if you guys are not familiar with these fishes, these things predict natural disasters such as this guy saying it's amazing. Look at him. He's gonna grab him? Oh my goodness.
There's something.
So it is that fish making that noise, huh? What? I'm not gonna lie, y'all. That fish has the most menacing look ever. And just the way that it's look. It's moving his body. Look at that. Wow. Y'all see that? These things come from a mile deep in order to warn humanity of great threats that are...
And I'm thinking that's like a natural alarm or a natural state of emergency, something, because it's making that eerie noise. And they are warning signs, these fish, right? So, crazy.
It's moving his body. Look at that. Wow. Y'all see that? These things come from a mile deep in order to warn humanity of great threats that are to come. So this is literally a message, y'all. And then again, California. And y'all remember this? The black devilfish, the anglerfish? Well, a few of them were caught dead on top of the water in Greece, y'all. Look at this. What is going on? Look at them.
Crazy.
Look at this, y'all. And Greece is still experiencing this swarm. And there go the sirens, y'all. I'm telling y'all, man. Every single day, sirens multiple times a day. Bro, things are getting a lot more interesting, y'all. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Like, follow, and share for more videos like this. The shift is here, y'all. Let's get it. Peace in. Does anybody know what this thing is? This was filmed in the Philippines, y'all. What is that?
It almost looked like it's glowing to me. Anybody else feel that? It looked like it's glowing almost. It may not be glowing. I'm not saying it is. It almost looks like it's glowing.
Is that a sea urchin, y'all? And why is it walking? Why or floating? Whatever it's doing. What is going on here? Do sea urchins really do this, or is this only available in the Philippines? Now, I would have said this was not real, but I see a shadow like running with it. Look at the shadow, y'all. The shadow is running with it. Look, and then the water pushes it. If it wasn't real, I don't think the water would affect it. That's crazy. Look, and again, and it's moving debris. Look, you see it pick that up. It picked this thing up. It moved this piece of dirt. That's crazy. But what is that, y'all? Mother Earth is expanding. This thing looks like a person just skipping along, y'all. That's just crazy. And what's up with all the wind in Florida? What? Y'all hear that? Y'all hear what is going on here? What is? Look at this, y'all. In February? Oh. Yo. Oh. Even the squirrels running. It is so orange outside, y'all. It is so orange. Watch it. Look. It is so orange. Wow, y'all see that? What the hell? Oh my goodness, y'all.
Skies look like that quite often over here where I'm at. Speaking of the skies, terrible, right, Cap? Speaking of the skies, I'll be seeing a lot of them drones. I don't know if it's the same drone doing some like routinely scout, but I'll be seeing a lot of drones outside my window. Not directly outside, like above my building and none of that, but I still be seeing the drones. They not being spoken about, but I still be seeing them at a distance in the night sky where you could barely tell. You feel me? So it's still something going on.
Oh wow. Yo, the camera doesn't know justice. The camera doesn't know justice. Look at this, you guys. This is crazy. I know we're gonna have a good show with the moon tonight. Wow. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. And just that coolness in the air, it's like a brisk cool. It feels so good, like to inhale. It's nice and cool. Look at the darkness in the clouds back there. You see that? Look at the darkness in the clouds back there. I was looking through the radar.
If people can't tell, okay, Tommy, gratitude. If people can't tell the difference between a drone and an orb or something flashing in the sky, I don't know what to tell them at this point. If you can't tell the difference between a man-made drone or a drone period and flashing orb, it's clearly something wrong with your vision, in my opinion. Opinion based, right? So relax for the people in the back who are so damn uptight. Relax. Let's keep going.
Our app, the temperature setting, right? And I'm looking on top of Canada and I see this, you guys. Tell me I'm not tripping. Tell me you see a giant bull with horns. You can clearly see the eye right there, the horns up there, and its mouth is open and it's heading towards like the United States. Look, and it's coming from like all the way back here. Look at this. Look at that. So I went to the Event to Sky app and it looks even more intense. You can clearly see the bull. And it wraps around. It looks angry. Y'all can clearly see that. And these people are in the negatives. Heavy snowfall happening in the middle of Canada right now. But look at this, y'all. Wow. This is crazy. It literally looks like an all-out war on the planet. But just, I'm saying, like, look at this entity over here. Yesterday was a big day, y'all. So much took place on the earth yesterday, y'all, and some good, some bad. But this right here is in New Delhi. It's in India. You are looking at a train station where thousands and thousands of people are waiting to go attend this event called Mahakumbh Mela. During Mahakumbh Mela, you have about 400 Indian people getting together in a purification process. They all get together in this huge river and they cleanse themselves because they believe that the Lord is yet to come. It's coming really, really soon, like this year type stuff. This event is only celebrated every 144 years, and you can see over here you have a whole bunch of people waiting for the train, and this causes a stampede. And unfortunately, there was a couple of people unalived in this situation. Now, like I said, there are thousands and thousands of people on this event. Is a huge event for the Hindu people because, again, like I said, they go and purify themselves because they believe that God is coming.
This is what I don't get about religious people. Like, you so religious, but you doing things that's not so religious. Like, why are you pushing people out the way, shoving people out the way? That's not of the Most High. That's not like, let me just keep going because this is a sensitive topic for some people that's religious out there, but religious people are so contradicting to me, like, honestly.
And they must rid themselves of their sins. You can see them pushing people. Look at that, y'all. It's literally, it's worse than sardines, honestly. Wow. And this is what you end up with at the end of the festival. And once again, 400 million people attending. That's more than the population of the United States, you guys. This is crazy. So, and it is also stated that after this purification process, there's going to be a lot of things that take place on earth. So like in the real New Year's in March, big things are going to happen. March Madness. But let me know what you guys think about this video, y'all. Like, follow, and share for more videos like this. Let's continue to get this shift. Peace in.
It is February 10th, 2025, and we now have more footage from people that are sailing to Antarctica and checking out the ice wall. Now here we've got what looks to be an opening with land beyond, and some people might say that this...
Y'all see that lush green land back there, right? Just stop for a second. And I don't want to hear no AI crap. Don't you dare fix your lips and say, oh, it's AI. We living in the AI generated reality, goofy. So, like I said, before you say something stupid, keep it to yourself. You don't got to be here. You choose to. Anyhow, the land is lush and green back there. Now, we saw Sargon make a clip about a big piece of the ice falling off or the ice wall and is opening up more, XYZ, this, that, right? So, are we going to keep denying that these videos, rather some is real, some aren't, whatever? Are we going to keep denying them of what's trying to be shown here? We live in an AI-generated reality. This is a matrix. This is all advanced technology. It's all advanced. So, before you fix your lips and say, oh, it's AI, listen. We live in a holographic reality, goofy. So keep that in mind. Anyhow, let's roll the tape. It's lush and green back there. I want to point that out.
People that are sailing to Antarctica and checking out the ice wall. Now here we've got what looks to be an opening with land beyond. And some people might say that this is just an iceberg here. Well, that's what would happen when the ice wall would melt. It would form into smaller ice chunks that look like icebergs, and then you'd have a path to go through, which is what they're doing right now. So really exciting stuff to be seeing this happening this soon in 2025, because last year we had so many other countries just traveling over here and checking it out because these ice walls were melting and there were openings forming. So this is why I've been saying I want to get in a boat. I'm thinking I just want to go alone because I can't really trust anyone. So I was going to get a boat for $4K and go sail down the Mississippi River all the way here, and it'd only take about 3 months. And then maybe I could get a video, make a documentary, and show you guys what's actually over here.
I saw this
$4,000 boat. Hold on a minute. We gonna do what we do. We're gonna do what we do. Hold on. We're gonna do what we do. You know what I'm saying? Because we saw the clip recently, right? North is south and south is north, right? So now let's just look at this. North Sea. Oh, let's go to dangers or whatever. Most dangerous North Sea. The North Sea.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Whoa. We're not gonna do that with the music. The music, nah. Now let me ask you something, right? If these are the kind of waters that you're trying to explore and all of that, right? What $4,000 boat, regardless of what, rather it's north or south, wherever you going to the Antarctica wall, right? The ice wall, rather whatever direction it is. Forget that. Let's not pay attention to the small details right now. We know these are the kind of waters you're trying to traverse. So therefore, in this kind of exploration, what $4,000 boat is handling these kind of water dangers, these type of dangerous tides and all of that? That's my question. Now he got a point though. He said he can't really trust nobody. No, you can't trust nobody on the damn internet. Definitely not that. Definitely not on the internet. Look at this. Look at this. Hold on, bro. The water's coming up to his waistline over the ledge. So what $4,000 boat? Yeah. I don't think a $4,000 boat is going to handle that right there, B. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Corey, what's good, G? What up, huh? But realistically, I just want to know, right? Now, let's go to South Sea. Let's go to South Sea. Go to South Sea and see what happens. They don't even say. They don't even show us about nothing in the South. We're not gonna focus on this right here, right? But let's keep going. I don't know, bro. He's a content creator. We talk about a content creator, right, Cap? A content creator? Now look, right? A fishing boat. Damn, I forgot what it's called, bro. I think it's called a rigger. Damn, I forget what it's called, bro. I forget what it's called, man. Commercial fishing boat. I forget what it's called. I was looking at them recently because I was watching Outer Banks. And I wanted to know what type of man, listen. I seen boats for like 70,000, 60,000. Right? But realistically, he said 4K. You see the prices on these boats? On these kind of boats ain't even traversing them waters. Look at this. I mean, you get what I'm trying to say, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all get what I'm trying to say. Let's get back into the footage. He said $4,000 to traverse them kind of boats. We talking about this man right here, content creator. I think he got to invest a lot more money than that. That's my opinion. It's opinion. I don't know this man. You get what I'm saying? I don't know him personally. I don't know what he's capable of, what type of connections he got. I'm just saying, them kind of waters we just saw, I don't think a $4,000. Is $4,000 even getting you a boat? Is $4,000 even getting you a fully functional, top condition boat? I don't think so, man. Them boats cost money. I seen boats. it don't even matter. But when I was looking at boats a little bit, like probably like maybe a month ago, maybe less, something like that. After watching Outer Banks, I seen these old boats. These old boats. They from the 70s, they from the 90s, the 80s, and they costing that guap. So you mean to tell me let me just keep going, man.
All the way here, and it'd only take about 3 months. And then maybe I could get a video, make a documentary, and show you guys what's actually over here.
I saw this post, and it was this girl from Canada who was trying to warn people in the U.S. that Canada is preparing for war, and a lot of people were like, oh my god, no one in the U.S. is reporting this, oh my god. This is what everyone who's been talking about Cabaret has been like trying to tell y'all. When we talk about 1930 Germany, we're not just talking about concentration camps. There was a full-on war going on at the time. Australia, Canada, and Germany are on the brinks of also voting in an alt-right leader. So there's a few countries right now who are on the Donald Trump pipeline. And then, you know, Donald Trump is also beefing with Mexico, and Mexico has a lot of countries that back them up because of how diplomatic they are. Donald Trump is buddy-buddy with Elon, who is a Yahtzee, and also buddy-buddy with Putin, Russia. So when we've been trying to warn people to leave, to prepare for the worst, to look at the fact that there's going to be more police and more people in ICE coming. And this isn't to fearmonger, like, I'm not trying to be like, oh my god, the sky is falling, like, the world is ending. No, not that, but it's important to remember that capitalism is falling right now. Empires die every 250 years. Our 250 years are up.
Hey yo, peace fam, Source God, Orion TV, bang, 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 more like family, bliss up, abundance, when I don't know already. So yo, council, this is some more of our stolen legacy, as you don't know already. These cities were not built by these horse and buggy people.
Before we let him rap, you mean to tell me these don't look like the apartment buildings that's in New York? So before he rapped, it looked like they just came in, took over, and renovated what was already there, and then resold it back to us in apartment units, XYZ, and so forth, and so on, things like that. Because this looked just like the New York City, the New York this, the New York that apartment buildings. Guaranteed, that's what it looked like. You walk around New York with your eye open, you're like, oh shoot, yo, them buildings do look like that. Them buildings do look like that. Anyway, let's keep going.
There is no way. Look at the size of these temples, these monumentals, these churches, these buildings. Look at the size of these monumentals. And you tell me that these goofies that only had hammers, axes, saws, no power tools, built all these cities everywhere, all around the world. At the same time, they were starving from scurvy, didn't even know how to farm. They supposedly just came over on the Mayflower and had all this built just like that. But family, that's not even what I'm here to talk about. You guys notice a running theme in all of these photographs. Council, pay attention. There are no clouds in the sky. All the skies are completely blanked out. And to me, that says a lot. All of these pictures are photoshopped from back then. Most of them are probably fake. Something major took place, a great destruction. And you're looking at the people who came through and picked up the pieces. This is who you call the founding fathers. But family, the 1800s was the time of the reset. And I'm telling you, we lived in a world with no clouds. There was literally zero clouds in the sky. You can go through every picture from the 1800s. I mean photographs, because we've been had cameras, family. Don't let them fool you. But in none of these photographs will you see a single cloud in the sky. Another super strange thing that I noticed, fambo, and I want you guys to pay attention to this too. This is also a running theme in all these photos from the 1800s. Council, the only animals I've ever seen in any of these photographs are horses. I've never seen a dog, a cat, a rat, a mouse, and family, 0 birds. You would think at least once you would see a flock of birds or at least one bird flying through the sky. These blank skies have no birds, no butterflies, no insects, nothing. It's completely desolate, just like how the land looks, completely decimated. Family, this was after the Great Reset. Everything was gone, and they replenished and repopulated the earth with their genetically modified creatures. That's why you don't see any animals. 99% of these animals we're seeing right now are what they created in the Cabbage Patch. They produced them just like they produced these Cabbage Patch Kids. Pay attention, family. Keep your head on a swivel. There was no animals, it seemed like. They were all wiped out.
Come on, you see them little railings and you could go to the lower level apartment. You got apartments like that in Brooklyn and Harlem like that right now with them same type of setup. Same type of railings, same type of designs, all of that. So you mean it? Let me keep going before I get started.
The real indigenous species, and then they went about wiping out all the ones that were left, like the dodo bird and the Tasmanian tiger and things of that nature, a lot of the whales and stuff. The real indigenous animals.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, hold on, y'all. Speaking of which, hold on. Just hold that thought for 1 second, y'all. Yo, you know they talking about, man, let me see if I can find it, bro. You know they talking about it's dolphins in New York? Look at this nonsense right now. I'm not going to say it's not true because we know the shift is happening. The shift is here. It's a lot of things differently that's going on. But look at this, bro. Dolphins spotted swimming in NYC's East River in Red Big Apple wildlife scene. And when you ask ChatGPT about this, he's going to talk about this right here, right? Crazy. No sound. This is in New York. What is dolphins doing in the river, dog? So does that mean salt water is starting to flow into the river somehow? I don't know. You know, we got to ask questions, but let's go to ChatGPT just to fact check that or whatever, right? Are there dolphins in New York? Yo. He said the Hudson River. He said the Hudson River as well. Were there dolphins spotted recently in New York? Yes, dolphins have been spotted in New York water recently over the past recent 2 rotations. Short beak common dolphins observed swimming in the East River in the Upper East Side around 96th Street. Are you kidding me, dude? They talking about dolphins in New York now, dog. That is far from normal. That is not normal. That is not. We don't see dolphins in New York on a regular. Since when? Since when? Crazy times we living in, dog. Anyhow, let's get back into it.
Animals, they tried to murder them just like they did to us because those life forms hold a certain frequency for the reality. Now you're seeing these life forms popping back up out of nowhere, just like how the life is popping back up in us. We're activating and becoming our original selves again. These animals are returning from the brink because guess what? You can never actually wipe out anything. Everything is in the blueprint. Everything is in the pattern. All it takes is for the frequency to rise up and they manifest again because they were always there. We were the ones who fell in frequency and they disappeared to us. But now we're rising back in frequency. Everything that's being lost is being returned, and that includes everything that was original to the pattern, and everything that's not for the pattern is being removed. That's what these extinction level events are about. That's why they're going the way of the dinosaurs, including all their genetically modified organisms, and that's just what it is. So y'all give thanks and praise. We're entering a new range and a new paradigm, and everything will be made new in the image of the Most High. Let's go. Bang, bang. Yeah, Council, we definitely had a war of the worlds. Our realm was definitely invaded by some interdimensional demons, and they went about wiping out every single last organic life form that they could. But they failed in their endeavor because we're still here, and now we're going to step on them, and they won't survive their own karma. Let's go.
Well, you know, I said I wasn't going to pause it so much. We only 20 minutes in. We got an hour left, and we've been streaming for 46 minutes. I'm talking a lot. But anyhow, right, we chilling anyway. But respectfully, right, Cap, we know the Dolphins are the Nomos. So it's not impossible when we talk about higher frequency and esoteric things from higher densities and dimensions. It's possible for Dolphins, like you said, to spawn in or portal in if they the Nomos from the 11th density or whatever it is. Don't quote me. And they pulling up for whatever reason. But it's kind of mind-blowing. Dolphins in New York, like, that's not a normal sight. You feel me? But like we said, the Dolphins are the Nomos. So they are of a higher density. So we don't really know what's going on there. It's just crazy to me. That's it, that's all. Let's get it though. Let's get it. You know what I mean? We got a lot. We got a lot to cover. We've been streaming for almost an hour already, and we only watched 21 minutes of footage.
Yeah.
Can the mirror see my head moving?
Yeah.
How does the mirror know what I'm doing if I've got it covered?
The mirror is inanimate. It don't know nothing.
How can you see what my head is doing on the other side if I've got this up in front of me?
Because I can see your reflection.
How does the mirror know what I'm doing on the other side?
The mirror doesn't know what you're doing.
Is it showing what I'm doing on the other side?
I think there's a camera in the mirror.
Can you see me on the other side of this mirror?
I can.
But how can you see it if this thing is up in front of me?
It's called a reflection.
How?
Yo, her son or whoever she's talking to is an NPC. Because she's asking a valid question, and he's like, cause it's already, you see the bland answers he's giving?
See me on the other side of this mirror.
I can.
But how can you see it if this thing is up in front of me?
It's called a reflection.
That's her husband.
How? I'm covered. How can the mirror show it?
You're covering your part, but I can see on the outside. I can see the other part. I can see.
No, she's absolutely right.
So is that how the mirror is showing?
I don't know what you're talking about. The mirror.
That's another version of herself.
If I'm covered, how does the mirror know?
Another reality, because we know mirrors are portals. But that's another version of you, or something mimicking you, mocking you from another side, from a whole nother reality. Be careful with mirrors. I don't like mirrors.
Know what to reflect of me. I'm not in front of the mirror.
There is no logical explanation for this. How can you see her reflection in the camera if she's covering up her reflection in the mirror? Right. There is no reflection to be seen. She's totally covering herself up. So she's not being seen in the mirror. She put a towel up. You can't see her reflection in the mirror. So how is the camera picking up her reflection and everything she's doing behind the towel?
Right.
You explain that to me in the comments, geniuses. Otherwise, I'm telling you, this is the Matrix, and nothing is as what it seems, family. Y'all wake up. This is the reality. It's all magic and science and bending of light waves. That's all this could be. This is some seeing beyond the finite curve type business, family. Y'all get with me. Let's chop. Bang, bang. Yeah. Yeah, Council, this is what I mean by seeing past the finite curve. The reflection you're seeing in the mirror is the version of her in another dimension holding up the towel. That's what he's recording. Man, let's go.
They didn't even know what the word matrix was. They tried to copyright and trademark the FBI documentation who investigated and found out what they had done. It's when you impose on somebody's copyrights or trade.
Never met you. I just saw a lot of based on what I was reading. Everyone was just
there was no
trying
such
to
thing as
reject
taken from my work. They adapted my work to the screen. The derivative movies belong. Al Capone got on the witness stand and lied. His little CPA. They said, "Hey, Al, you made all this money racketeering and killing people, blah blah blah." And his little CPA, certified public accountant.
Remember, this is merely speculation for entertainment purposes only, YouTube.
Stewart, mother of The Matrix and the actual writer of the Terminator movies and the Matrix movies. They adapted those movies from her books, and I can tell you firsthand because I read her book, The Third Eye. It's very lit. Go check it out. Anyway, family, we in the age of apocalypse. Spiral up. Bang.
1111 is so powerful that spiritual people and non-spiritual people see it. But why? I just want to let people know that we are all sharing the same space. I remember people told me that I had to make a wish when I seen 1111, but it's much deeper. 1111 represents two doors. You can leave your old life and go into your new life. But sometimes people go into their new life and they can't handle it and they go back to their old life. 1111, a portal. Sometimes life gets so hard that we forget that we are all on a spiritual journey. We all came here to turn our physical body into all light. Our main purpose is enlightenment. We must get the right knowledge so we can travel the universe. But of course, we have certain people in the Matrix that understand this information and they don't want us to get it. We only have a certain amount of heartbeats before we die. So use every heartbeat to get the right knowledge. That's why the so-called elites give us sports. Wherever your energy go to, it will manifest. So when we sit back and watch all this BS right here, our heartbeat is going tick, tick, tick. We listen to rap, our heartbeat go tick, tick, tick. And before you know it, we die and we never reach enlightenment. And then we gotta reincarnate and do the same shit all over again. But when we come back here, the same distractions will be here to steal our heartbeat once again. Everything is here to distract us from reaching enlightenment. The elites that control this matrix, they reach enlightenment. In the beginning of this video, I said that we are all sharing the same space. All of us. In order to ascend, you need your own personal space. That's why they put a lot of people in these big ass cities. Think about New York City, Chicago, Detroit, Philadelphia. Everybody all bunched up. Why is this? Once you are bunched up with a whole bunch of people, you pick up on their energy, their frequency, their vibration, their happiness, their sadness, and it comes to you. So you might start feeling weak and angry out of nowhere. That's because someone bumped you on the streets or someone touched you on the streets. Now you have their energy. Energy is contagious. Protect your energy field. If you want to know how your aura field work, take your arm and stretch it all the way out. That's your aura field. Always try to keep people you don't know at arm's reach. Never let them get too close to you. We came here to understand what is discipline. Self-respect. If you don't have self-respect, you will never be able to get discipline. This goes back to our aura field. We are sharing space with different people and different spirits. So when you are fighting, screaming, yelling, smoking, listening to all kind of demonic music, other spirits that we share the space with don't like it. And they might attack you. There's only so much I can say about this. So if you want to know more, please check out my ebook. The link is in my bio, or you can book a one-on-one with me.
They got people walking
One of the biggest signs that a breakthrough is coming into your life is that your life right now will be feeling like dog shit. You'll be feeling like you're just in a void. You know, that's because you have shifted timelines and you're just in the in-between, where you're about to shift into your higher timeline, your most abundant timeline, the timeline where all your heart's desires are there. So if this is you right now, try and change your perspective, because there's nothing wrong. Nothing bad is happening. You are just in that in-between, and that in-between can be exciting when you change your perspective. You can be, once you start to feel excited about what's to come, you know, that's when the manifestations that you want, that higher timeline is going to come quicker. So right now, shake it off, shake off all that bad juju you've put on yourself, you know, release it. Feel the emotions and then release it. And be excited in this moment, because when you're feeling that void, your breakthrough is right there.
You have to understand that when you go into the Appalachian Mountains, you are entering into another realm. And there is a set of unspoken rules that you must follow. Rule number 1, if you hear something calling your name, right, you didn't. There is nothing there. And you should not respond. Do not say hello. Do not say, who is it? Just run away. Because something is trying to gain permission. And by you acknowledging it, you are allowing it to come after you. If you hear screams in the mountains, right, you didn't. And do not go towards the direction of the screams to try and help. Because once again, something is trying to lure you. If you see people, you don't.
You see this on movies all the time. The Mist, the Fog. I forget. This is one movie I watched where it was like they went into the woods. It was foggy, and there was a pair of twins, and one of the twins ain't make it out. And then when one of the twins actually got unalived, the other twin felt it in her chest, like, damn, like, yo, she ain't make it, like. And that was the end of the movie. I forget the name of the movie, but yeah, let's keep going.
If you hear crying, you're not hearing it. Do not respond to this at all, because you are giving permission to whatever is in those woods to come after you. Now, if you are to go camping in the Appalachian Mountains, right, you have to remember, at night, you must keep a fire going at all times. And it's not for warmth, it's not for cooking, it's to keep you safe. And if you are going to camp in a tent, make sure when you go into that tent, it is sealed up. There are no holes, there are no cracks. And if you hear any kind of screaming, yelling, or anyone calling your name, do not respond. Do not go to sleep. And if something wakes you up,
this is where he lost me at right here. I was about to say something else. If you camping at night and you keeping the fire on all night, what you mean you can't get no rest? But now he's talking, then he said, okay, don't get no rest. But if something is trying to interrupt your rest, like, listen to this, man. These people, I don't know, like.
Camp in a tent. Make sure when you go into that tent, it is sealed up. There are no holes, there are no cracks. And if you hear any kind of screaming, yelling, or anyone calling your name, do not respond. Do not go to sleep.
Look,
and if something wakes you up,
what you mean?
Stay up.
He just said don't get no rest. So if you're not getting no rest, what you mean if something interrupt your rest, don't go back to rest? Huh?
Stay alert. And once again, do not respond. Now, it's very important when you are walking through the Appalachian Mountains, if you come across a deer carcass, do not touch it, do not stare at it, walk away, ignore it, because this is something, once again, trying to lure you into the woods. Now, if it comes to the point that something is chasing you and it gets you and there is no escape, fight as hard as you can, whether it's a person, an animal, if it's something else.
I personally honestly feel like that even in the woods. Like when you in the woods by yourself, it's like just the energy alone, like I don't know, like, you feel me? Like, I could feel energy, literally. So it's like, if it don't feel right and you know you don't belong there, get on. Like, go ahead, beat your feet, go the other way, get up out of there. So it's like, if you know these mountains, first of all, we don't even have enough knowledge and what you call that? We don't got no intellect, no details on a lot of these mountains. as far as mountain people and all of this XYZ stuff that people don't even believe in. You know what I'm saying? So to be up in any type of mountains, doing any type of these activities, and you not fully aware of what's really going on and all of that, you don't belong in that kind of atmosphere, that kind of environment, point blank, period. That's just my opinion, honestly. If you're not aware of any of those things and you're not on point for any of those things, what are you doing there? In any mountains, not just those, any mountains, because it could go haywire, it could go left, it could go bad real quick in any mountains. Personally, I think. I mean, I'm from the city. I'm a city dweller. So that's not the average. You feel me? That's not regular. So you in the mountains thinking you doing whatever you doing and you have little to no knowledge about all this mountain stuff, you don't belong there, brother. You don't belong there, sis. Let's keep going.
Still, and you know what I'm talking about. Well, you just let it get you, right? Because at that point, there's nothing you can do. And there's an old saying, you go into the Appalachian Mountains with 2 bullets, right? You fire the first one at something that isn't a person, that isn't an animal. And if it doesn't run away, you know what to do.
The physicists at the CERN facility in Switzerland said they found a ghost. Yeah, I didn't say it. The physicists at CERN said it. They said they found a ghost. Okay, let's look into this a little bit. So they themselves said they found a 4D ghost in the particle accelerator. They measured and qualified an invisible structure that can divert the course of particles and create problems for particle research. Like I said, they're saying it, not me, that they found an invisible 4D structure. They describe this as taking place in something called phase space. The 4D invisible structure is a result of a phenomenon known as Renaissance. I hope I pronounced that word right, but I'm a name butcherer. They also said the particles don't follow the exact path they want them to. They just fly away and get lost. So I don't know how this invisible 4D structure that makes particles fly in different directions is a ghost, but they said it, not me. So CERN found a ghost in their particle accelerator. Why am I not surprised? Okay, I'm just letting you know. Shabadoo Booskies! Shabadoo!
Y'all, I really think that moon was put here as a form of control. I'm about to go a little deep with it, so this is for my deep thinkers. If you're not a deep thinker, you are welcome to stay. Don't get in them comments with that small brain energy, because I gave y'all one. Okay, let's take it from the top. You know how the term lunar is all about the moon, right? We've been living under this lunar influence for eons. But what if the influence is all wrong? What if the moon that we've currently been orbiting isn't the true moon? Let me get this out the way. I'm just asking questions so you can think. I'm not saying what's right or what's wrong, but these are my thoughts and downloads. So if the moon and influence that we've been under isn't the true one, that means that we've been living under something artificial. Something manipulated. Yeah, I know the word lunatic comes from the belief that people go mad every time there's a full moon, right? And all we gotta do is have the doctors and nurses come in the comments and confirm this. It's every full moon, they say the hospital ER rooms be packed. Even when you out on a day-to-day basis on a full moon, you gonna hear sirens galore. It's like that artificial or unbalanced lunar body up there has been making us real unbalanced. It has a way of pulling our emotions and our actions into chaotic patterns that feel disconnected from our true self. It's been controlling our ebb and flow. It's like an energy parasite feeding off of our natural rhythm. See, here's where my download came in. We talked about the return of Nibiru a few times over here, or a lot of people like to call it Planet X. It's a cosmic force that some believe is coming back into our solar system, but I know that it's here already. But it's a giant celestial body with a long-ass orbit. And it said that its return has the power to radically shift our dynamic. And I think we've been seeing the results of that now. Could Nibiru's return be linked to the reemergence of Earth's real moon? I wonder. Because you know how you go outside now and you can see the moon during the day? I'm like, that's strange. I've never seen that before. But then I don't know if it's because that's the frequency that I'm on, so I can see things that's truly there now. Or it could be linked to my theory that Nibiru brought back our true moon. Like, what if Nibiru's gravitational pull stirred up some shit and made our new moon come on back into orbit? You know, the natural satellite that belongs to Earth. Because you do know anything artificial mimics something original, right? But yes, like I said, those natural satellites. We've just been bound to the artificial ones for a long time. Nibiru is near. It's said to be a moment of great spiritual awakening. Oh, don't let me forget the transformation. I mean, last I checked, people waking up by the drove. So the real moon returning is breaking us free from that false lunar influence. Think about it. That's that same moon that's been messing with our subconscious, as well as our physical and even spiritual health, which is another reason I said it was placed here as another tool of control. It's been the lunar force behind so much of the chaos and imbalance in a lot of our lives, especially us ladies. Shit, they say the moon is the reason why we get our rag every month. If that's the case, get that shit up out of here immediately. The return of Nibiru is the event that's going to shake loose the shackles, and it's going to realign our energy with the true lunar cycle, one that actually harmonizes with our earthly essence, instead of distorting it like it's been doing. This is most likely why so many people say they see multiple moons. Have y'all noticed the moon has been full a lot lately? Completely off the normal pattern. The last time I talked about the moon, I had a video showing how low it was to the ground. Hell, I thought it was about to land. Can you imagine a sky full of moons, and I mean the real moon, lunar bodies that speak to our ancient origin? I mean, these moons could hold the key to reconnect us to our true self. It might even help us realign our energies with the natural energies of the earth. Because you know, their main goal has been to knock us off of our original cycle. This is what made me create that 13-month calendar. While I know time isn't real, it's a man-made construct, I understand that our ancestors went by cycles. The cycles went according to the moon. And the moon that I think it went according to was our real moon back in the day, not that shit up there now. I'm all for restoring that moon that was meant to guide us. I don't know about y'all, but the energy yesterday was wild. And the first thing I thought about was, let me look at that moon. Sure enough, it wasn't a full moon, but it almost looked like one. Yeah, I know my theory about the full moon. I think it gets full once it captures enough soul. And then it go away for a little bit to burp, and then come right back and do the same shit over and over again. That's why when a lot of people say, why you don't like the moon? I feel so connected to it. I'm like, I don't like that moon. I've never liked it. This is why I've always drawn the sun as a child. Never drawn the moon. It's probably because my soul knew it was fake. At least I feel like our bodies have been forced into a pattern that's not natural to us. That damn 28-day menstrual cycle. Y'all know menses is also linked to lunar, which is moon. Then it controls the tides, and we made of mostly water, so then what you think it's doing to us? Again, it's linked to lunacy and erratic behavior. For a lot of people, it disturbs their sleep too when it's a full moon. Now it's interfering with our damn rest cycle. For certain groups of people, the moon gives them energy. But for other groups, and I think I'm in this group, there's nothing about the moon that gives me energy. To be fair, I know a lot of people who use the moon to do a lot of spiritual work, and it works for them. I have a lot of people that I work with that feel like they're moon children. If I do any moon work for those people, when we curate our Florida water, we channeling real moon energy. Because you know everything is about intention. Yeah, I know the moon is linked to feminine energy, right? Yeah, I know how the divine feminine has been suppressed for so long. What if that artificial version is what's suppressing the divine feminine? Again, I'm just asking questions. Make sure y'all get them comments and let me know your thoughts. You know, if you enjoy all things deep thought, I want to see you at my Puff and Paint February 28th and March 1st. But just know them March 1st tickets are gone. I still got a few more tickets for February 28th, so I hope to see all of y'all there. Peace, love, and light, and gratitude for watching.
Yo, she was rapping, but yo, real talk, when that moon full, when that moon is full, my rest be like, I'll be up almost all night, even in bed. Like, I get in bed and be tossing and turning. The moon be very bright coming through my window. I'll be like, yo. So, yeah, I'm kind of with her on her theories. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's keep going though.
Feel like you have anxiety or depression? That's because you suppressing unresolved trauma. Because your emotions were dismissed when you needed support the most. Because the people around you never learned how to hold space for emotion, but they were taught to suppress their own pain. Because emotional neglect was passed down as normal. Because you learned that your feelings didn't matter. Suppression doesn't make the pain disappear, it buries in your body, which leads to chronic stress, depression, and anxiety. You seek love and validation from others to fill that void. The love that you seek is the love that you must give yourself. You've been waiting for somebody to choose you. The healing begins when you choose yourself first. When you do, you break the cycle. You heal. You can reclaim your power. Recognize the patterns. Create space for your emotion. I'm gonna say this one more time. The love, support, and validation that you're seeking from others, you gotta find within yourself. That's the only way you're gonna heal. Remember, you change your mindset, you change your life. Stop affirming that you're depressed or that you have anxiety or that you're stressed. Start telling yourself that your life is filled with joy. You are prosperous, abundant, divine, powerful, strong, beautiful, fearless, all of the above. I love all of y'all. Peace, love, and light, and gratitude for watching.
Council, pay close attention to this video. I really need you guys to tell me what you think about it in the comments. This is supposedly an Anunnaki or alien base found over there in Antarctica through the melting ice. A lot of people are saying it's AI, but this looks real. Okay? Anyway, again, let me know what you think in the comments. And regardless, this is lit. Let's go.
I'm saying, what about, okay. What about this gives you AI? Because we never been over there. We don't know what it looked like. We don't know how clear or how pure the water looks. What's the clarity of this? We don't know none of that. So here it, like I said earlier in the video, we already are in the AI program holographic reality. So therefore, how are you going to fix your lips to say, when they've been saying for quite a very long time now that Antarctica is melting, and we see the results of the planetary changes on the planet, you mean to tell me you're going to fix your lips to not even think about it, not even consider it, and immediately say, yo, this is AI, bro. Yo, this is AI. Oh, that got to be fake. You're bugging. You're not ready for the shift yet. Because if you see all the planetary changes that's happening, we never been over there, and you understand and understand that we are already in the AI program, holographic reality, you're not even going to consider taking this information in, whether it's AI or not. Okay, to support that theory, ice melts, the water levels rise. We've been seeing water flowing everywhere in states and countries. We've been seeing all types of floods, right, Cap? Saying the water got to go somewhere, right? You feel me? And just because it's not on the surface don't mean it's not flowing underground somewhere. Just like with the volcanoes, they got underground volcanoes, underwater volcanoes, and magma that's flowing underground and underwater. And you mean that we don't even understand. We don't understand and understand how the construct of this planet even works. But we fix our lips. Well, not even we. Let me correct myself. People fix their lips to try to question or try to challenge everything. It's stupid to me. It's blasphemous. It's laughable. It's stupid to me. We don't even understand or understand the construct of the planet. So that's why I don't challenge nothing. I take it as it resonates. You feel me? I don't say none of that stupid shit out my mouth though. You feel me? Like, I don't know. Let me keep going though. Pine cone, the pineal gland cone.
They got the soot for this.
I don't.
Now let's go back, right? What if some of this is real and it's mixed in with some nonsense? How about that? The same way they give us partial truth. They give us half truth, right? They give us partial truth. So what if this is real spill mixed with some bull crap to throw the people off? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, we got to use our brains here.
Pay close attention to this video. I really need you guys to tell me
what you think about it in the comments. This is supposedly an Anunnaki or alien base found over there in Antarctica through the melting ice. A lot of people are saying it's AI, but this looks real. Okay? Anyway, again, let me know what you think in the comments. And regardless, this is lit. Let's go.
I'm looking at the details.
Let's go.
You see the cycles or whatever on the statues, whatever, sun, moon, this, that. You see all of that? I'm looking at all of that. The stars, the constellation, whatever that is, whatever. Like, I'm paying attention to the details.
You got the sword for this.
And they gotta show us all this stuff, right? We seen all of this on Aquaman 2. They went to Antarctica, fell through, found this, found that. That's all I'm saying. But let's keep going.
I don't care who says this is AI. You know why? Because that is exactly what is there in Antarctica under all that ice. It's melting away now, and you're going to see it for yourself anyway. Let's go.
So check this out, y'all. I guess this is their way of revealing these underground cities to us. So y'all know how Elon Musk is exposing everything, right? Well, he just exposed this huge underground city full of limestones where the retirement applications get processed. Yes, y'all, this huge underground mine that they're calling Time Warp is where retirement applications go and get processed. Check this out.
There's a limestone mine where we store all the retirement paperwork. And you look at a picture of this mine. We'll post some pictures afterwards. And this mine looks like something out of the 50s because it was started in 1955. So it looks like it's like a time warp. And then the speed, the limiting factor is the speed at which the mine shaft elevator can move determines how many people can retire from the federal government. And the elevator breaks down sometimes, and then nobody can retire. Doesn't that sound crazy?
I'm sure you guys have plenty questions, like why is retirement applications being processed underground in a huge underground mine that they're calling Time Warp, and predicated upon if the elevator works or not depends on how many people can retire. What is going on here? How come we never knew about this? And why is Elon Musk exposing everything? I told y'all that shift is here, the shift in power, the shift in everything. Big shifts going on. Let me know what you guys think about this video. What is he talking about? Like, follow, and share for more videos like this. Let's continue to get this shift. Peace in.
You ever ask yourself why do spiritual people tell people that's not spiritual to wake up? Who the fuck put us to sleep? I mean, if you tell someone to wake up, that means they're asleep. Right or wrong? Me, you, your mom, dad, boyfriend, girlfriend, brother, sister, we are all under a hex. And every time a spiritual person wake up, we are breaking a spell. Do you know what this spell is? If you go back and watch the movie The Matrix, Morpheus was trying to tell you what's going on. The name Morpheus represents the Greek god of dreams. They're trying to tell you that we are all asleep or stuck in some nightmare dream. That's why Morpheus asked Neo, do you want the red pill or the blue pill? There was never no pill. The pill never exists, but the pill low exists. The word pill. This was a hidden meaning telling us once we lay our head on the pill low, we're going to travel to the lower astral realms. Once again, we are fighting with demons, spirits, jinns, and the archons because they live in the lower realms. And their purpose is to keep us here because we are a food source to them. We are trying to break the sleep spell, but stay with me. It's about to get dark. We are living in the never-ending story. Our life is just a story. When women go on their menstrual cycles, they say, we are on our period. A period is used to signal the end of a complete sentence. Period, period. When we are about to sign a piece of paper, they say sign at the X. Sign at the X. Reason why we sign our name on a piece of paper is because page represents a servant. So when we sign something, we are literally slaves in the Matrix. You ever ask why they want everyone to get a mortgage? Did you know that the word mortgage really means death pledge? Go look it up. The elites are laughing at us because we are the straw man that don't use our brain. Same reason why the United States have 50 states. Those 50 states represents a state of mind. Anytime you go into a different state, everyone think different, right? We are all trying to break this spell because we are locked away in a fucking nightmare. When you sign your name, you have to use a pen. If you go against the storylines in this Matrix, you are breaking the rules and they will lock you away in a big pen. Ink pen, big pen. When you go to school, they teach you how to write a sentence. Well, when you go to prison, they call it a jail sentence. And when you are done with your sentence, you must put a period. When a woman is off her cycle, she is done with her period. We are living in the never-ending story. If you can't figure this out, you're going to be stuck in someone else's story. Never panic if you find yourself lost in this Matrix. For more information, check out my ebook, Shadows of the Matrix. Link in the bio. We are having a battle with fallen angels, jinns, and spirits that we can't see. The reason why they keep locking down the Matrix and resetting it is simple. We are not supposed to be slaves, but once you understand the symbolism, you can free your mind. Paramount Pictures use this logo right here, which is 22 stars, because it represents the 22 fallen angels that came to this planet. The 22 stars represent us being caught in the catch-22. The things you love in this world will keep you here. The things you hate in this world will keep you here. Not only that, the 22 stars represents north, east, south, west. We are stuck and trapped within a box or four corners. 2 plus 2 is 4. It represents the box, the square, and the rectangle. That's why everything in the Matrix is dealing with these shapes right here. That's why they told us, think outside the box. This story is about to get a little deep. Stay with me. Your bed is a box. Your car is a box on wheels. Picture frame, a box. When you walk down the street, your pavements is a box. Your house is a box. Your TV, box. Cell phone, 4 corners, box. The buildings, box. Your bedroom sheets, a box. Pillows, a box. Remember, you have to think outside the box in this Matrix. The box, square, and rectangles is the mental prison that our spirits live in every day. We are the spirits that sign spiritual contracts, but we got lost. Now we need help. So we're going to sit around and wait thousands of years for someone to come and save us. It don't work like that. It's 8 billion people on this planet. We have to save ourselves. If not, we're going to be stuck in a maze. These fallen angels put us in a box or a prison, but every second our spirit is trying to wake up. They told us that this world is supposed to be heaven, so they gave us a gift, which is another box. They're trying to tell you that our mind is really in a goddamn box. When spiritual people first wake up, the first number they see is 1111. If you add it together, you get number 4, which is another square or a box. The 22 paramount stars, 2 plus 2, 4. It's kind of hard to escape from the mental prison when you think you are free. We are not free. We don't have free will. We don't have freedom. We are literally stuck in a box going from corner, 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 and think we are going somewhere. This war we face is not really physical. It's more mental. Our brain is locked away, but the more knowledge you have, it becomes a key. Unlock your third eye. I'm on the internet, so there's only so much I can speak about. If you want to know more, check out my ebook, Shadows of the Matrix. Link in the bio.
Emojis are demonic sigils? What are you saying?
Yeah, the original 72 emojis. They're not just little faces, not just cute little symbols we throw around in texts. No, they're demonic sigils. Actual sigils. Spells. Hidden right in plain sight. You ever heard of the Lesser Key of Solomon, the ancient book? The book where King Solomon wrote down symbols to control and summon demons. You know how many there were? 72. 72! Same number as the first emojis ever created for Windows, Mac, iOS, everywhere. Coincidence? Nah. Look at this. See the laughing emoji? The one with the X's for eyes? That's a sigil. The tongue emoji? Exact match with a demonic seal. Look at this. Look at this one. Come on. This one. Look at the zipper mouth emoji. You think that's random? No, no. It's a symbol for silence. A spell. And check this out. Check this out. See the one with the teeth? The big, exaggerated grin. Compare it to this ancient sigil. It's identical. Identical! You still think this is an accident? A fluke? Man, every single emoji we've been using, laughing, crying, even the damn heart emoji, it's all part of something bigger. We've been using these symbols for years, not knowing what they really mean. So when you send that little yellow face, ask yourself, what are you really summoning?
This is just a theory, not a fact.
Okay.
Peace, love, and light, and salute to the gods and goddesses. So I'm up reading the holy tablets this rising, and I wanted to share some information with you. Tablet 8, Life Forms of Tiamat Earth. 19 times 4 equals 76. Lo, your planet called Earth is within an 18th galaxy called the Milky Way, because of its disc-shaped dense mass of stars, which has millions of stars in light from the planet called Earth. The sun, stars, and the reflected light of the moon from the sun produce the much-needed illumination for the earth. One takes up where the other leaves off, yet there is only made possible by the motions of these heavenly bodies. It will take 30,000 years to go from the earth through the Milky Way at Earth's speed. Each individual conceived has a zero time reference from the moment of inception, the moment or incident in pure and holy darkness, before cause or effect, before right and wrong, good and evil, before chaos and conception, process or growth, in the unpure and unholy light of this warm, where there is will, good and evil things happening. That point is real time, and each individual's existence in the physical world from conception is fake time. You exist in what's called set time. You set the time from life to death. It all exists before you and will exist after you. You in your life is only a point or short space in real time, which exists in all. When the light of life is cut on, it begins real time. Yet existence already was in pure and holy darkness and under set time. Is each individual's real-time existence their point of origin? Eliel's time does not have a then, only a noun, whereas each individual is at the point of noun and looks back at multiple thens and looks forward to multiple thens. Thus, on both sides of the present, you find past and future. Nibiru is capable of traveling the distance from point to point, or through space and time interdimensionally. It can go through time, future, or past without interfering with the principle of now or then. Everything is calculated by the speed of light, and so far as everything sums up to things within the light came on. For instance, when you grab the light switch, you are at the point of hydrogen. When you click the light, and both hydrogen and helium burning gives you the light of the sun. When beings enter into our planet, they travel interdimensionally using real time. And that's why they can pop up anytime within our zero time or fake time. Zero time is the first time for each individual as they come into this world, while being born in real time. If human were to try to add and travel and pass the speed of light, their G-force would cause them to explode. They would have to learn to travel at the speed of light and controlling the G-force. That is the forces that affect the body as it escalates in speed in relation to how a G affects the body per second. A G is a unit of acceleration equal to the acceleration caused by gravity at the Earth's surface, about 33 feet per second. The Milky Way, part of a spiral galaxy, is inside of the universe and is very minute. The light from the sun comes to Earth. Light travels from the sun in 8 minutes in approximately 20 seconds. Some say in 4 minutes. Your universe contains 19 galaxies. There are 1 billion other galaxies. The distance in your universe reach up to 26 billion light years. Your universe is the smallest and innermost of 7 universes, which are a part of a galactical federation of 19 galaxies. As the universe increases, the universes get larger and larger. Your mind cannot comprehend the circumference of the universe. It is unimaginable to you while in your body. The word that best describes it is infinity. The universe doesn't end. You are merely limited by your imagination. My child, for a time it was hard for you to understand the very beginning of your existence. It was difficult for you to accept that you were made to evolve from intelligent amoeba, which are single-cell organisms with a definite nucleus that move by way of a pseudopod or false foot. A pseudopod is a temporary projection of the cytoplasm of certain cells, such as phagocytes, or certain unicellular organisms, especially amoebas that serves in locomotion and phagocytosis. Peace to the guy.
That book costs $200, man. We need that book, y'all. All of us, not just me, not just you. We all need that book. You feel me? It sounds like that book will probably unlock something up here. You know what I'm saying? Anyhow, let's keep going.
Gods and goddesses. So this rising, I smoked the Blue Lotus, and I had a phenomenal astral projection experience. When I pop out my body, I lift up and go clear through my ceiling. As I'm flying, I'm making my way towards an area where it appears to be a general giving some instructions on a large monitor. As I'm heading towards this large monitor, I notice a general. He was wearing blue and red. I remember him distinctly wearing the colors, and I say a general because the shirt almost gave me the appearance of military apparel, okay? But anyway, as I see this gentleman, he's giving some type of instruction, it looks like, to a large audience or class. And as I'm heading over, a malevolent spirit, some type of archon, this is the best way to explain it, interrupts to basically try to stop me from receiving this information. Most are unaware that the CIA has what's called a consciousness grid, and they actually have the ability to see our dreams. They have the ability of literally following certain chosen ones and even peering in at their dreams. There's even talks of an individual that actually worked for this organization who appeared in multiple people's dreams, to the point where everyone started to talk about this individual and noticed that they actually seen the same man in their dreams, watching him from a distance, whether it's in a restaurant or a peculiar spot.
He looked like the real Agent Smith. Hey, Red Cap, gratitude, grace, gratitude, thanks. I gotta wait for the YouTube cash out, man. You know what I'm saying? But grace, gratitude, and thanks for contributing. You know what I mean? We $50 closer. Big shout out to Red Cat. Big shout out to Red Cat. Big shout out to Red Cat. Grace, gratitude, and thanks. That looked like the real Agent Smith right there.
They'll notice that their dream characters actually was to have the face of this individual. There was also a whistleblower that came forward and actually shared the CIA's covert operations. And he actually stated in his expose that we all have 3 lives, that we all are living, all right? That we all don't remember, because they have technology that has the ability of actually removing our memory. What the CIA does is send these dream agents, okay, to the chosen, those that are more proficient in the art of astral projection or lucid dreaming, those that have more of a decalcified pineal gland are threats to what they're doing, all right? So they have these dream agents that actually will pop up and appear in your dreams to try to alter your ability of receiving primordial wisdom. As you begin to expand, you may notice these dream agents more prevalent, and they come in many forms. It can be in the form of a family member. It can be in the form of many individuals. These dream agents have the ability of taking form of, and their objective is to distract you from gaining additional information in the astral realm.
So I was just telling y'all on one of the recent presentations, right? I was just telling y'all how I had a weird dream, how I was like in some type of neighborhood. I was driving a car with people I know and don't know. They hopped in, like, and I just kept going in circles trying to escape this neighborhood so I could get to school. I was literally trying to go to school. And when they say you're going to school in the astral realm, that's the Akashic records. So, but whatever. Let's just use the term school. I was stressing out, like literally my mind could explode how bad I wanted to get to school. And these fools, these folks, they kept telling me, oh, go this way, go that way. Oh, the exit is this way, the exit is that way. And everywhere I go, it'll be a different route, but I'll end up in the same location back where I started. And I was getting so frustrated, like, yo, bro, I'm gonna miss school. Like, I was tripping. So it kind of intrigues me that I come across this clip after mentioning that.
Same ones that stop you in this reality are the ones stopping you in the fourth dimension. These are the same ones coming out with 5G, 6G, and 7G technology. These are the same ones blocking the ionosphere with chemtrails to prevent downloads. These are the same beings that are actually compromising the food with genetically modified organisms that have adverse effects on your genetic sequence. One of the biggest mistakes is assuming that these deletes only can affect us in the physical world. They have technology beyond our comprehension, okay? And also have the ability of appearing to us in the dream realm as well. As the planet increases in frequency, we are substantially elevating gods and goddesses, okay? We are substantially leveling up, all right? And the deletes know that. This is why they're now trying to get to us in the dream realm as well, all right? Continue to remain resilient and steadfast on your mission. Oh, man. Now it's at the point where you also want to thoroughly examine and read and monitor the energy of all dream characters before even interacting with them. Some of the dream characters are dream agents, and they're there to throw you off. The thing is, when you go to the dream realm, you have a faster way to exit the matrix, all right? And the matrix is not necessarily bad. The thing is, the matrix have been converted to be something nefarious for these draconians that manipulate it into a patriarchal system. But the matrix only means the womb, really, all right? Initially, that's what the matrix means, all right? We have the ability through our primordial mind to change these ones and zeros to any reality we want, all right? And you can do this primarily through the dream realm. And this is why these dream agents are trying to hijack the dream realm, because they know that the dimensions are so close that you could quantum leap a lot easier now, all right? They don't want us figuring out how to build ships that move faster than light, or how to open the stargates again, or how to activate our Merkaba. If you're one of those people that struggle to remember your dreams, or you wish to have an astral projection or lucid dream experience, get yourself some mugwort or blue lotus, all right? I do have the mugwort leaf as well as the blue lotus flower available on Holistic Remedies for Ascension, link in bio, all right? Both are great for creating activity in the prefrontal cortex of the brain, which induces rapid eye movement, okay? This is what's required in order to successfully have an OBE, or a lucid dream experience. And also, utilization of herbs like Haritaki will rapidly decalcify your pineal gland, aka the third eye chakra. Haritaki as well as blue lotus are the two herbs that actually set me on my course to astral projection and lucid dreaming. I do have the Haritaki available on Holistic Remedies for Ascension, link in bio. Again, Haritaki is the herb that the deity Buddha is holding, okay? Buddha is the personification of the pineal gland. When you picture Buddha, when you picture Jesus, when you picture any of these ascended masters, you're to picture the pineal gland. The pineal gland is the brain's antenna. It can send or receive signals through time, space, and dimensions. This is why all religious characters are simply the representation of accessing your pineal gland, which is the seat of the soul. The CIA is fully aware of the power of the mind, all right? And this is why their objective is to send dream agents to intrude that process and accessing higher states of consciousness and awareness. Best way to bypass their machinations is awareness of self. The great separation is actually here, cosmic family, all right? And all over the planet, people are waking up left and right. People that you never thought would have been aware of self are becoming aware of who they truly are and aware that they have been lied to this whole time. All high quality herbs and metaphysical products for spiritual elevation. Click the link in my bio and visit Holistic Remedies, your extension to ascension.
If you an empath like me, you better learn how to transmute and alchemize that energy, and I mean fast. Before I learned how to do so, I thought I was going damn nuts. I couldn't even be in crowds because my head would be hurting so bad. Once I get home, I can't even think straight. Body feels so drained to the point where I was like, I'm gonna just stay my ass at home. Then I started learning about energy and transmutation and alchemy, and it shifted everything for me. Now when I go certain places and I feel certain energy, first of all, I listen to spirit. So if it tells me to leave, I'm leaving. If I take on certain energies like sad, angry, happy, whatever the case is, immediately start thinking about something that excites me, a goal that I want to accomplish or something that I've already accomplished. I get so excited to the point where I get goosebumps. I done forgot about whatever energies that's making me feel uneasy in the first place. Every single time I do this. It's called rewiring and reprogramming your brain. And I learned being in crowds or being around certain energies drain you because that energy is latching onto you. They are like magnets. Now before I go out, if I go out in crowds, I protect my energy. Black tourmaline, obsidian, put some salt in that left shoe. Do some grounding. Touch some grass like y'all love to say. Hug a tree. That tree gonna take all your negative energy. And remember, you gotta learn to observe the emotions. Don't absorb them. Another big part of the problem is a lot of y'all are not learning the difference between an attachment and an assignment. You're allowing people to attach themselves to you. If they not assigned to you, that's not your problem. To be honest, nobody's energy or problems are yours but your own. Just know if you an empath, that means you are multi-gifted. That uneasy feeling that you get is literally your body's response to the fact that you are just so talented and powerful. You just don't know how to use these gifts yet. Stop being afraid of you. If you have a gift, use it. Stop looking at being an...
I'm gonna be honest. If you notice something about yourself, explore it. Why not? Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Ever since because like I told you guys, I'm not gonna keep explaining it, but I've been born, I came into this realm pretty connected spiritually, pretty gifted, if you must say, right? Anyhow, I was led to forget about that stuff and abandon my true self because family members was afraid or I was considered weird or abnormal, right? Anyhow, I come back into remembrance of my true self or aspects of my true self, right? Anyhow, I don't be shy. I don't be scared to explore certain things. If I feel something about myself, I'll be trying stuff like some stuff like people be like, "Yo, man, like this dude is crazy." Like I would sit here and try to water bend for 5 minutes, maybe 10. I would sit here and do this, do that. But like explore yourself. Why not? It don't hurt to try. You feel me? That's all I'm trying to say. Let's keep going on. Listen.
Empath as a curse because I know it could feel that way. Once you start accepting it for what it is, which is a gift, gift will become stronger. Then when you learn what to do with all these energies, to use them to your advantage, you become unstoppable. You only fear what you don't know. If you never tap into these energies or gifts, you're never going to know how to use them. The reason why you feel like it's a curse is because you've been doing what I said not to do. You've been absorbing energy versus observing it. Once you do it the other way around, everything will change for you. Make sure you get in the comments and let me know your thoughts. Peace, love, and light, and gratitude for watching.
I'm about to be the first one to show and prove the ultimate outcome of Elon's Doge team. It's going to be our birth certificates that's connected to our social security numbers. And your social security number is the number to your Cesar QV trust. And here's the Cesar QV Act of 1666. And I know you're wondering, out of all numbers, why 666? Because it's the image of man, the beast. 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons. Now, I want y'all to read this. It's basically declaring if you came through the portal alive or dead. And they literally use the term lease for one or more life or lives. Now, ask yourself, why would they put that in an official document? For instance, you ever see one of them court cases and you see the judge do overkill, give somebody hundreds of years or multiple lifetimes? They know more than what we know. They are literally running the fraudulent system. They're not going to tell us the truth, but it's right there. You can either have one life in a particular world, or you can have multiple. As y'all can see up top, you basically have 7 years to claim yourself as alive. And if you don't claim yourself, they claim your estates. Now the juicy part is on the bottom. Y'all can clearly say, if the supposed dead man proved to be alive, then the title is revisited. Action for the man profits with interest. Now let's read this, that if any person or persons shall be evicted out of any lands or tenements by virtue of this act, and afterwards in such a person or persons, upon whose life or lives such estate depends on shall return again from beyond seas shall prove any action to be bought, recovery of the same to be made appear to be living. And y'all can continue on reading that. But basically it says everything should be returned to the person they assume was dead with interest, including the land. That's why the immigration is such a big thing now, because of this. They committed fraud to get everything they have, because almost everything is this will trace right back to us in one of our past lifetimes. So I'm gonna give y'all 2 examples on how we know they're committing fraud. 1, why would you get a birth certificate when you're born? The 7 years haven't even passed. So you know what they do? Use the placenta as a replacement of you to take control of your estate. 2, I might be one of millions of people that don't even have a birth certificate. I have a certificate of live birth, which is completely different from a birth certificate because that's a record of death, but I have a record of being alive. So my certificate of live birth, it literally says, may the Social Security Administration be furnished with the information from this form to issue your child a Social Security number. And my mama clearly marked no. So that means they literally stole my information and forced me into the system without consent. I said all that to say this. Imagine your birth certificate is being the basis of a Ponzi scheme, and it spreads out through different stocks in the market, and it's literally accumulating profit for a whole lifetime. That is basically what they're doing to our sister QV Trust. They're charging our account recklessly, using all our credit and making us live off their debit. Anyways, I hope that made sense, but y'all know how I keep it. Y'all be guys.
Oh yes, for sure.
Everyone needs to be preparing themselves right now.
Hey yo, you know I gotta add something from him in here because I feel a little wrong that I missed out on the full moon one. Which was that? February 12th, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, just keep going. And that's a fact. They definitely owe us big time, right, Cap?
What's about to happen? Because when this happens and you harness that energy right, this energy is all about the manifestation of wealth. And I'm going to break down and explain what makes it a manifestation of wealth event. So get those pens and papers out and let's go. On the 23rd of February, the Mars retrograde finally comes to an end. Since Mars has gone retrograde, you may have noticed things in your life have come to a halt, slowed down dramatically. There's been a lot of breakups due to this Mars retrograde, a lot of family issues because of this Mars retrograde. And the Mars retrograde, being the rarest retrograde in astrology, also means that the energy generated during a Mars going direct scenario is also the rarest in astrology. And that's something you really want to take advantage of, because immediately after that Mars retrograde comes to an end, just a couple days. So the retrograde comes to an end on the 23rd, and then on the 27th and the 28th, we have a new moon in Pisces. A new moon is the conjunction of the sun and moon, which is an alignment of logic and emotion. And this is how manifestation works. A thought must impregnate the heart, which carries the baby to term, giving birth to the desired result. Thought, emotion, result. Everything follows that sacred trinity. And don't worry, we're going to be getting into the manifestation of wealth part here soon. But I have to lay the groundwork. So we are in a 9 year, because 2025, 2 plus 2 plus 5 equals 9. 9 is the number of manifestation because 9 is the number of source. It is from which everything comes and to which everything shall return. 9 governs the letters I and R. That's illusion and reality. Imagination, reality. 9 represents the inner world, the outer world, and the veiled
generation in gotta be.
We nearing the end, but yo, may that go well for you, Red Cat. I ain't gonna lie, since I was young, I ain't really ever liked surgery. Like surgery, I don't know. Like, I know not to be fearful now, you feel me? But when I was young, surgery was something I was always fearful of, like, especially from watching movies and stuff, like, you feel me? Like, you just being in the operation room, you got people hovering over you with all types of tools. You don't even know these people. They opening your body up, and I never liked surgery. So I'm just sharing that with you. Like, that's my little, when I was younger. I know not to be fearful now anyhow, you feel me? But yes, it will go. It will definitely go great. And I'm sending you nothing but healing energy. Strong healing energy, not just some flimsy. I'm sending you divine healing energy. You know what I'm saying? Anyhow, let's get it. I just wanted to share that with you guys. I never liked surgery. I never liked surgery. I ain't gonna lie.
Stop.
Look at this nonsense.
Y'all gonna get real sleepy in a minute.
That's it. That's all.
Nothing but NyQuil. That's the PM bottle. That is like almost a 12 a night though.
Oh, me.
they sipping it like Waukesha.
12 a night is crazy.
That's crazy.
The nasty nine.
Yeah, that's the nasty 9-9.
Pop the seal on the quill. They silly, man. They need to chill and relax. They need to not. They need to not.
Yo, you good, son?
I am. I told you I'm from Africa.
Yo, you good, shorty? But listen, why she got a machete or whatever? Like, what's up? Y'all gotta listen to this. I had to throw this in here. Listen to this, y'all. Listen to this. Oh, you can't walk? That's so unfortunate, man. Why'd you share that with me, man? Man, listen. I'm sending you divine healing energy, man. Seriously. That ain't no joke right there. So may it go well. For sure, it will go well, but you know what I mean.
Yo, you good, son?
I am. I told you I'm from Africa. Ethiopia. You know me. Uptown. No?
Yeah, what you doing up here?
Because I think I was looking for you.
What you looking for me for?
I like you.
Okay.
You got the wrong door, man.
No.
Yeah.
I got the right person. Maybe it's the wrong address, please.
Yeah, it's the wrong address.
I'm not female. There's a difference between female and woman. Female is just for your pussy, for your dick and money. I'm from Africa. I cook clean. Good laugh. Got juicy tight. Spicy.
Yo, this is crazy right here, bro. Yo, listen. Because I know a couple niggas. Oh, shit. I'm forgetting I'm on YouTube. I know a couple folks that's down bad. You know what I'm saying? I know a couple folks that's down bad. They might invite her in the crib. Absolutely not. She came through the... Yo. She came to the door with a machete, talking about, yo, I'm looking for you uptown. Yeah, I'm from Africa. There's a difference between female and woman. I cook, I clean, got juicy tight, spicy. Yo, this is out of line right here. Y'all remember, man, to have fun, laugh, and smile, y'all. This is crazy.
I am. I told you I'm from Africa. Ethiopia. You know me. Uptown. No?
Yeah, what you doing up here?
Because I think I was looking for you.
What you looking for me for?
I like you.
You got the wrong door, man.
No.
Yeah.
I got the right person. Maybe it's the wrong address, please.
Yeah, it's the wrong address.
I'm not female. There's a difference between female and woman. Female is just for your pussy, for your dick and money. I'm from Africa. I cook clean. Good laugh. Got juicy tight. Spicy. But in America, the women work. They control the man because they work. In Africa, woman doesn't work. Their job is taking care of the man. If a man, I cannot make this shit up. They control the man because they're
Wrong door, man. Yeah, what?
You got jokes. You got too much risk.
Yo, you good, son?
I am. I told you I'm from Africa. Ethiopia. You know me. Uptown. No?
Yeah, what you doing up here?
Because I think I was looking for you.
What you looking for me for?
I like you.
I like you? Yo, I can't take this serious right here, yo.
You got the wrong door, man.
No.
Yeah.
I got the right person. Maybe it's the wrong address, please.
Yeah, it's the wrong address.
I'm not female. There's a difference between female and woman. Female is just for your pussy, for your dick and money. I'm from Africa. I cook clean. Good laugh. Got juicy tight. Spicy. But in America...
I can't. Got juicy tight. Spicy.
The woman work, they control the man because they work. In Africa, woman doesn't work. Their job is taking care of the man. If a
Right.
man,
Because if you notice, right, when he say, yo, I think you got the wrong door, man. She stepped up, like she took a little step, like, no, like, what you mean?
I'm from Africa, I cook.
Look.
I'm not.
You got the wrong door, man.
She stepped up to my no. What's going on here? Yo, I'm crying, laughing with this one, yo. It's the last time, y'all.
Yeah, what you doing up here?
Because I think I was looking for you.
What you looking for me for?
I like you.
You got the wrong door, man.
No.
Yeah.
I got the right person. Maybe it's the wrong address, please.
Yeah, it's the wrong address.
I'm not female. There is a difference between female and woman. Female is just for your pussy, for your dick and money. I'm from Africa, I cook clean, good laugh, got juicy tight, spicy. But in America, the woman work, they control the man because they work. In Africa, woman doesn't work. Their job is taking care of the man. If a man
I cannot make this shit up. I can.
Yo, I don't know if she's like the less needy, she don't got a home, whatever. If she's not right mentally up here. But I don't know her intentions, man. She came through with a knife, something hanging off her hip or out her sweater. I don't know what's up. But that was crazy and funny at the same time. Like, I had to share that with y'all. Look at this. She asked her son to open a pack of chicken and put it in the sink with some cold water. Her level of aggravation is through the roof. Check this out. He opened the chicken and poured a cup of cold water with ice on the side.
I cannot make this up. I can't make this shit up. I cannot make this shit up. I cannot make this up. I can't make this shit up. I cannot make this shit up. I cannot make this up. I can't make this.
Yo, look, we always heard when we was young, we always heard if you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself. But see, I'm one of these types. I'm the type, just be specific, because maybe the youngster ain't know what you was talking about, ma'am. What you mean? Yo, just open the chicken and put it with a cold cup. Like, what you mean? Like, be a little more specific. You gotta think, this her son. Ain't no telling what's his age, what he thinking, nothing. He don't be in the kitchen cooking. So you gotta be specific, you know? Just be a little specific. Yo, open the chicken and run some water on it. Run some cold water on it. First of all, I would have never opened the chicken. I don't eat meat. We all know that already. But, yo, take the meat out the freezer, put it in the sink, and run the cold water on it. Just leave the cold water running. Make sure it don't flood the sink. Just leave the cold water running so it could defrost. Okay, he might understand and understand at that point. Anyhow, it's the end of the presentation. So, feel me? Before we chop it up, let's just do a quick outro real quick. Full disclaimer, this video is for entertainment purposes only. Any and everything you see on this channel is merely speculation. View description is advised. Please do your own homework and research for proper discernment. Remember, for the people in the back who draws it too damn tight and penis in the bunch. 2, have fun, laugh, and smile. It is not that damn serious. Before you say something stupid out your mouth, you don't gotta be here. You choose to be. You feel me? We watch these clips and videos for what? To escape the external chaos going on outside of ourselves, as we are all experiencing our own individual realities. You get what I'm saying? Grace, gratitude, thanks. I'll send deep divine love. Just grace, gratitude, and thanks to all of you guys who've been rocking out from the beginning. If you're new to the channel, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when we go up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Anyone and everyone who has ever sown a seed with me, it will be returned 100-fold. The Most High is using you as a divine vessel to divine support your truth, because it's all about divine support. I just want to say grace, gratitude, and thanks, peace, and prosperity you and yours. It never goes unnoticed. It really does help to channel the foundation of my well-being. You dig? You dig? If you would like to do the same, you already know. Cash App and PayPal. Links is in the video description and the bell tab on the channel. Big. Whoa. What's all that? Oh, word. Yo, TYJ, you rock, bro. Grace, gratitude, and love. Yo, hold on. Big shout out. Let me see if I can make this big screen. I can't make it big screen. That's whack. Yo, big shout out to TYJ Plumbing for sending a Cash App donation mid-live right here, right now. You really rock, bro. You the top donor on the channel. I just want to say grace, gratitude, and thanks. It really does mean a lot, and it really does help a lot. Another big shout out to my man Red Cap, aka Mike. Mike, I can't forget you. Let me show you something, bro. You know what I mean? Oh, don't tell me they're not gonna show us. They're not gonna show us. They're not gonna show us until, okay, I'm about to say, B. They not gonna show us? Yeah, they gonna show us. You see this right here? $26.49. You just added $50 to that. So we what? $24 short before we could cash out on YouTube, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been a little minute as well. It's been a little minute. So I'm a little excited, you know what I'm saying? Our last YouTube cash out was probably like, I think 2 months ago, if I'm not mistaken. So big shout out to you. He just contributed $50 to that 26. So we what? We $24 short, baby. Y'all know what's up, man. I'm highly grateful, graceful, and thankful for you guys, literally. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you guys really understand or understand how much it helps. I came in here with good, happy, great energy, high frequency, high vibration, and look how that turned out. Y'all the best. Y'all really rock. I just want to say, man, you know, I'm sending deep divine love, balance, and harmony, including unity and authenticity to all of y'all who've been rocking out for the beginning. Big shout out to the top donor, TYJ, aka Quinn. Big shout out to Red Cap, aka Mike, man. I don't know. If I had more footage, I would rock out with y'all, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm feeling good. It was pretty cool. I yawned a couple times like I was getting a little restless. Ooh, check you out, Quinn. Yo, Quinn, big shout out to Quinn with the super thanks or the super chat. Yo, that's what's up, man. Yo, let me find out, Quinn. Yo, grace, gratitude, and thanks, brother. Literally, man. Y'all gonna make me get a little emotional up here, man. Y'all gonna make me get emotional up here, man. Come on now. Yeah, y'all gonna make me get emotional up here. I don't even know what to do. I don't know what to do, but grace, gratitude, and thanks. Y'all really rock. Like, y'all got me smiling ear to ear. Oh, you just got in? I deserve it. Thank you, KN. You really rock too, man. Yo, I love y'all, Quinn. I love all of y'all who just rock out with me. Oh yeah, Elon need to come through, right, and donate something to a deep divine being such as I, you know. I ain't gonna say too much, but I am not of this realm. That's why I go through so much, because I signed a contract to go through so much, so I can elevate in this realm and understand this realm. Yo, like, I ain't gonna lie, y'all got me smiling ear to ear. Y'all got me smiling so hard. Yo, y'all rock, bro. Y'all rock. Like, I wish I prepared another clip, bro. But I'll tell y'all what. We're gonna come back with another one next rotation. You know what I'm saying? I definitely was debating on coming through next rotation. But you know what? We just gonna come through next rotation anyway. We just gonna come through whatever we got. We gonna put it together and work with it. You dig? So, like I said, I love all you guys. Grace, gratitude, and thanks. Matter of fact, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play astronaut. I'm gonna play astronaut for us. You know why I'm gonna play astronaut? Cause one, it's been a minute. Two, other than it being quite some time before we played that song, realistically, let me see. Realistically, it doesn't matter if this video is monetized or not. We got donations, they show love. So let's show some love back since you guys like that song. We about to play that song. Where's that? Astronaut, where you at, Astronaut? It's been a minute since we heard that song. Where is it, bro? Oh, here you go. No. Let's hear the mix and master one. My apologies. 1 second. I'm gonna play it for you guys. I'm about to play it right now, Quinn. We about to play it right now because you guys donated and all that, things like that. And it doesn't matter if this video is monetized or not because you guys donated. So
sorry to my earthly friends that's trying every time. Won't go back again. No, I ain't going back again. I just cannot go back again.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It's so funny. Like every time I hear this song, I literally become my own biggest fan every single time I hear this song, y'all. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna let it rock clean out. I'll see y'all in the next presentation, y'all. Like I said, great gratitude, thanks. I love y'all. It really mean a lot, man. Y'all definitely, y'all, I don't know. I don't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just highly grateful. My heart beating like it's heavy right now. I got y'all though. I'm gonna be quiet and let the song speak, and I'm gonna head out. I'll see y'all next presentation. On the
feel like an astronaut, I feel just like an astronaut. Slow down the Milky Way, I feel just like an astronaut. Call me Big Dipper, I guess I'm an astronaut.